Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow, comment live, or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Welcome back to the morning show. I gotta tell you, people writing in, they missed the morning show.
Well, good thing we're here then.
But it's too late.
No, it's still the morning.
No, it's too late. They want it at 9:30 because they drive there. They're on the way to work. Only in Florida do you go to work at 9:30.
It's summer though. What are you gonna do? Nice set.
They go to work at 9:30. Is summer? Is that the answer?
People go to work later. They take time off. You know, summer in South Florida, it lasts from June till October. Only in Florida.
Never heard of it.
The summer lasts from June till October. In the sales world, 100%.
Never heard of that.
How you doing? My crew was very busy last night. They're out networking. They're doing new things for baseball.
I know there's a lot of good stuff going on, Josh. Josh, I gotta tell you, I gotta tip my hat again. He was right. I was wrong. He told me simpler is better.
That's why Josh is the graphic design major, and
I'm not. I don't know.
pretty much.
I will never understand this business ever.
I know, because you and I are all about complication, and they all say no need to complicate.
No, Josh and Gio think alike. They keep the lines straight, clean. The business card that he did clean. I like
it. Did you get
it.
the business card? I need to send that out to be printed.
No, he never sent it.
Okay.
Well, we kept him a little busy yesterday. He had him hopping here and there. We got to fix Jeff Santos' board.
And we're going to hang these
Take out a
today,
commercial.
Correct too? Going to get these hung up today?
We got to work in Studio A yet, but I got my manifestors in-house. We had...
Shay and Ryan went out on a networking event yesterday. How'd it go?
It went really well. It was at this really cute taco place in Wilton Manors. I don't know if you guys have been to, oh my gosh, I'm already forgetting the name, but it's like 3 different restaurants. It's kind of like hidden, and there's like a really cute
The
little,
Alchemist?
like, yeah. It's
Is that where it is?
Yeah, that's exactly where it is. It's the Mexican restaurant that's connected to the Alchemist.
You know who owns that, right?
Oh.
Female, friend of ours, friend of the show, many years.
Really? It's very cool.
It's so beautiful over there. So yeah, we went
Own
there.
world.
And we talked to a lot of people, and we got some food, which was really good. I got a burrito. It was delicious. And that was it. So
It was a good event, different than the locale.
Yeah, we saw a lot of similar people. It was actually really funny. I wish Ryan was here to tell this story, but he ran into one of the other people we saw last time, and apparently Ryan never called him back because the guy was trying to get him to be an intern at his place.
Oh.
And so he got really mad at him, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "Why did you never call me back?" And he like sat down with it, like we were eating like dinner, and he just sat down with us and started yelling at
Give
us.
us this card. We'll call and say that's called poaching. You don't take somebody else's employee.
Yeah, but you know, he's like one of those finance people, so he was kind of like.
Ugh, I did that job. Ugh.
Well, I don't know if he still wants to be part of the show. So, Mike, if you're out there, we love you.
No, Mike, I don't want you.
I
I don't want you,
We
Mike.
definitely want you.
Nah, we don't want you.
Please be on the show and give us
Yeah,
money.
Mike, stay in your lane, Mike.
Steve that you guys met that night.
Huh?
Remember you met that guy Steve that was in every picture? Was he
Steve.
there?
No, I didn't see Steve, and I was so sad. I was looking for him everywhere. He wasn't there. So So again, Steve.
You know, you have
Butler.
a tail.
I have a tail. What do you mean by that?
I just picked up your tail.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna tell you. You do something when you're not telling the complete truth. I picked up your tail right now.
What do you? Okay. Please
No,
tell
I'm
us.
not. I'm not.
Tail.
No, I'm not gonna tell you because you
What's
stop
a
doing
tail?
it. I'll tell Josh
What is
later.
a
No,
tail?
no, please tell me.
What does it mean?
Please tell me.
A tail is that when you're having a conversation with somebody,
Oh,
there's
tail, like-
a tail, like a tail that you're telling something. So when you're not saying the truth and you go like this, that eye movement is a tail.
What do you think I'm lying about?
Steve, we went to net.
Steve, we miss you.
Steve, we miss you.
I do miss Steve. I thought
Okay,
he was
I
fun.
know. I
You
saw
like-
the tail.
You saw the tail?
You ever seen
Right.
poker players with the glasses? You ever wonder why they do
Are
that?
you allowed to do
I
that?
love
You
that.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
allowed to though.
Steve, we want you.
It's a
on.
tail.
It's like, you know,
Thank you.
I can't imagine.
It's so you don't know you're looking at people's cards. Like,
No. It's because you sometimes when you bluff, you have a tail. And people pick up. These card players are so good. They know how you touch your face, how you touch your hands, how you hold your cards is a tail.
Is it a tail or a tail?
Tell.
It's a tail?
Again, it's Freddie's vernacular.
It's a
It could be
tail.
anything.
Okay.
It
It's
could
a
not be
tail.
something with a T. A tail. I'm
Okay.
thinking like a tail, like a
Yeah, that's what I was
Tail.
thinking too. I was thinking like
a
T-A-I.
dog or a
Yeah.
lion has a tail.
It's a tale. It's a story. It's something you're telling me that you're giving away deep secrets. In pitching, you ever notice the pitchers tip their pitches? You ever heard that saying, tip your pitch?
No.
So a pitcher throws a curveball. He has to get a grip on the ball. So if you see him go like this, and he's gripping the ball, you know it's coming. A breaking pitch is coming. A fastball is simple. Vroom, vroom. So you can't do this. That's called a tail.
'Cause they
She
know what's
just
coming.
did it. She says, and she went like this, and she looked. The way she looked down, it was the tail. I can't believe we are having this conversation.
Why?
Steve, I want you on. Please come. I'm not lying.
I'm impressed that
Please.
you guys went last night. Ryan got a
Yeah.
fresh haircut and everything.
Yeah,
You did?
he showed up. I
He
was
showed
impressed.
up.
I was like, all right, let's go.
Anyone
was
new
good.
and interesting you thought was really good?
Anything different?
There was this one lady who I talked to. I think her name is Samantha. Yeah, Samantha. She was really cool. She was part of like the solar industry. And so I talked to her for a little bit, and I think she might send you an email, hopefully.
Okay.
But yeah, I had a lot of people asking how much it was to come on the show, and I was like, I don't really know. And they're like, you don't? And I was like, no. They're like, you have to pay money though, right? And I'm like, yeah, but you know.
Actually, no.
No.
Oh, really?
Any
Not
of
the
the
first
networking
time.
you do, that it's a complimentary interview.
The first time it's free. Oh my god. Okay,
So
I'm
for all
sorry,
of
I
you,
know
so
that.
for all of you
I
that,
sincerely apologize.
what's the tail? For all of you that, she said,
You
no,
can
it's
call all
free.
those people that you met today. You're gonna call
Yeah.
them all and say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to tell you."
We have a sale,
Yeah.
a special
it's
for
a
you.
summer special for you. Your
Come on, Doc.
interview is complimentary.
That's
We want you to come on and have a little fun. You know, one of the things that I would like to do is I want to move the morning show from out here to in there. And let me tell you why. That's one of the reasons. I would like some of these companies to come because a lot of mixes are done at 7 o'clock in the morning. Did you know that?
Um, I'm still just getting out of the shower. at 7
I
o'clock
know,
in the
but
morning.
they do it early in the morning, like all of the Boca Raton and Delray, what do they
I
call
think
those?
I've got a networking thing I'm speaking at in August, like 7:30 in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. It's always done in the morning. So I would like to do it out there where more people can
for
come
the Kiwanis Club.
and share your experiences. Because the morning show should be all about the happiness.
Who is happy in the morning?
We all are. That's a great piece of news, exciting news. And if you want our Amplified team to come out to greet and meet you, we can do that too.
Don't you love those shoes she's got on?
No, they're kind of scary.
They
My-
must be really comfortable,
My
are they?
grandma called me Frankenstein with these shoes.
Yes,
They're
they look
funky shoes,
Frankensteinish.
I
Now-
think they're fun.
Let me ask a question now that you brought up shoes.
Mhm.
Guys, when you size up a girl that you want to ask her out, you want to get to know her, whatever, do you look at her shoes? Is that a tell sign of what kind of
Another
person
tell.
they are?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shoes, right?
Oh yeah.
Chelsea, today's show is labeled the tail.
The tail?
Telltale.
Okay. The telltale.
No, I mean, think about that because shoes are highly very visible.
Yeah, more than clothes.
So,
Shoes make a statement. You can
like
wear
the other day, there was somebody on the set and she was wearing a pair of shoes. And I told you right off the bat, those are $1,000. Remember? He said, well, maybe. I said, no, Look it up. $1,000. How much were they?
They were $9.95. Yes.
It must be a guy thing. You look at women's shoes.
I look at shoes, but I don't know one designer. I know them when they go, oh, this is so and so, and then I look it up, and there it is. But I don't look and say, oh, those are, because they used to be the red bottoms, and every one of the red bottoms. Now there's a lot of companies that've got red bottoms and purple bottoms and all kinds of.
Well, the
bottoms.
red bottoms was
The Louboutins.
the Louboutins,
If you
but
look at all our shoes, you can tell kind of because with Shea shoes, like Hershey Dr. Martens, they're very like, it's a very certain aesthetic trend. Stay Madden. Oh yeah, and like I don't know, it's more of like a shoe for like queer people as well. Like I don't know, like it's a really good shoe. And then me and Elise is like hers is a simple white Van. You can tell she's like a little grown up, but she's still young because she's wearing Vans in general. And then mine are like Air Forces, like and then
Josh's
Josh's
flowers
is
on
like
it.
the flower Vans. You can tell he's not like look at the he's like.
I'm not your normal
He's
guy.
not your normal guy. Like he's
That's
not like a macho.
You're
macho
not
man.
like a normal
He's
guy.
like, you can tell he's a nice guy by his shoes. You're like, oh, Josh is a nice guy because he has flowered fans. You know what I'm saying?
he's
you can tell
not.
Josh is creative by the way he dresses in his shoes.
Yeah. So it's a lot with shoes.
It's
And
artistic
what are your
design.
shoes? What's on sale?
No, these are my oldest shoes, my most expensive. Yeah, and resold. I love these shoes.
No, how old are they?
I think that's
17, 18
17
years.
years old? That's impressive.
I brought them from New York.
Really?
Speaking
It cost me $200. It cost me $300 when I bought them at the time.
So you've gotten every penny's worth out of them.
I resold them, and
Remember
it's
that,
good
remember
leather.
that segment I wanted to do
What?
about
Which one?
walking somebody's shoes?
Yeah. But it's important because when you size people up, like when you go to an event, there are certain things that you have to make sure are proper, like haircut. He went in and you get more noticed, and the shoe work, notice. The shirt work, notice.
Absolutely.
I wear the black shirt with our logo on the front and the radio station on the back. I take it to Weight Watchers. I wear it on Saturday. I go all over. I got a ton of people. Even Linda came up to me and says, we went to 2J's. The manager came over. When you come back, we need to talk. What is going on? Because she had to walk out. And Linda says, how do you do that? I don't do anything. I just wear it.
In the hat, it's a whole look you've got, the whole ensemble, which is funny because it's you, but yet it works.
What are you talking about? I don't have flower shoes.
That's what I'm saying. You wear a shirt and a hat, and people notice you. You're like E.F. Hutton.
You have lost your mind. I don't get all the compliments you get with the shoes. Oh, look at those shoes. And look at these. I was like, oh my God, somebody give me a barf bag.
Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you too.
You guys talk
Sweetness.
about the winning streak on the other shows about how the Denver Nuggets won. Did you guys talk about that yet?
Did we talk? I don't think
'Cause I
we
don't think you guys
did.
did a morning
Do we
show.
need to talk about it?
Thank you.
Denver won. So 10 people got shot at. And moving
What
on.
happened with that?
They didn't die. They were just
Okay.
shot at.
Okay.
A bad drug deal. That's what happened.
Unbelievable.
Hey, who does a drug deal in the middle of 10,000 people jumping all
Because they
over?
think they're not going to get caught.
There
Because you think,
Yeah,
right?
that's
In 10,000 people, who's going to notice what you're doing? No one's going to pay
So you
attention.
take a gun and start shooting at people?
Oh, the gun is a whole nother issue.
Sure.
That's a whole other
Stupid.
story. I don't know what to
So
tell you.
Oh, what about in the news? You saw that the guy in New York City, they choked to death that poor guy on the subway.
How do you show?
He put him in a headlock and he killed him.
Oh no, I
I thought you were
saw
supposed
it.
to,
Oh
you
yeah.
said the morning was supposed to be happy.
That is.
No, okay, wait. Changing topic.
Justice was served.
Where's the button?
Morning.
Changing topic.
How are you,
Nice
buddy?
haircut.
Good.
And he has his cup. This guy, he has like his own world.
Yeah, his beard trimmed and everything. He's good to go.
Look at Ryan. Look at the nice haircut.
You had fun yesterday, Ryan?
Yeah,
You had fun? Good.
There, it was kind of raining, and well, it was raining hard actually.
Yeah.
And
I got trapped for a little bit.
there weren't as many people that we talked to as last time, but it was still like a good time. Like made good connections. Mike Gold was upset that
Now we know his name. Shout out to him.
Who was upset?
The guy.
Mike.
Mike?
I don't know.
Mike, you're getting a lot of run, Mike. For a guy ain't on the show, you're getting a lot of run today, buddy.
He wanted me to be on his finance team or something.
Yeah, he wanted to hire you. Freddie goes through the same thing every day. Don't, you know what,
I
Mike?
appreciate the
Chill.
compliment,
Is that what you go to
you
school
know.
for? Like, are you like good at
No,
finance? No.
multimedia.
Oh, so
film.
why?
Yeah, I'm
So-
like, dude, I'm a videographer. It's like, why not? I'm like, I get it, but like,
That's because Mike has a quota and he's in trouble because it's summertime. I'm just shouting you out, Mike.
We love
no,
you,
he's
we
on
love
the
you.
grind. He's trying to recruit many people, so that's good. I give
And how's
Well-
the networking? How do you like going out and doing networking?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's fun.
So when you go up to people, what do you say? What's your
It's
intro
like, hi,
line?
I'm from Ant Media, Brooklyn Cafe Show, and then I just tell them about what we do.
And they're receptive to it?
Yeah, and then I give them the card.
Well, you're getting better at it. You know, you've only been to a couple of them, right?
Yeah,
And what do
just
we charge for an interview?
I didn't know. I thought last
It's
time-
free.
Complimentary.
Yeah, all right, that's what I thought.
But we're learning.
Yeah.
I thought you had to pay.
I give you guys a ton of credit for going. I really do.
What do we charge
Thank
for a
you.
commercial? Like if they want a
We'll talk about that later.
It depends what you want. But we
Yeah,
can
let's
talk
talk about it live
that.
on the show.
It depends, because if you put a commercial, you put a price out on the air, I'm going to get phone calls from Orlando down to Miami, and, you know, it's not the same deal. It
But you've been
depends.
doing a lot of great work for Phil for the Florida East Coast Travel League.
Let's go, Josh.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun.
I got to tell you, I disagree with the template that Josh was using. Man, was I wrong? Everybody loves it. Simple is better.
Yeah.
Ooh, send it to us. Let's see.
It's all over their Instagram, FLETL, and it's all the new baseball teams that are joining the league, which the tournament is August 2nd through 6th. And Nikki did a great piece on the Bat Boys. That got over 400 views already.
That did really, really well. I
We
can't
should
believe
do
it.
some more reels on our Instagram, ladies.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing I want to add to Amplify Team is that I'm going to give you guys a gift. So you're going to have a gift to give out. So this brainchild over here, she gave me all of these ideas. So if you see the Amplify Team, if you see the crew and their colors, and you come over and you say the word, the Brooklyn Cafe Show, you're going to have in your bag a trip. It could be a trip to the Bahamas. It could be 2 tickets to the movie theater. It could be a bag of coffee. It's going to be something. So if you come over, you see the crew, and you say, hey, I watched the Brooklyn Cafe, you guys are going to have the power to giving out stuff, merch.
How'd you like the phone call we had yesterday about men and dating?
Well, I'm waiting for her, baby. I'm waiting for her. What's it she says? Because I know
You're relevant.
I'm relevant because I'm with another woman, with a woman. If I'm not with a woman, I'm not relevant.
She said, you must be relevant.
I bet
have
you
a
she
partner-
ain't
you have a
married and she
partner,
ain't
you're
dating.
relevant. So I told Freddie, you're relevant.
Well, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. But it's all in fun. Listen, you're entitled to your opinion. It's like, you know, that other part of the anatomy everybody has.
So it's like dating. What else you got? Are you working on a music video for Doc? How's that going?
We're gonna go over it today, because Nikki's gonna come in, so we're gonna storyboard it, and come up with what we plan on doing for it.
Now, another announcement that you guys are going to be involved with is, what month we're in? July 21st at the Movies of Del Rey, J.C. Dreesen is going to perform under the new AMP2 events banner. Couldn't remember that.
M2 events, yes. And next Wednesday, June 21st, is our 7-year anniversary event right here at
So-
the studio.
Steve, come on down. No, what's his name? Mike?
Mike?
Mike, come on down.
And Steve.
And Steve.
Come on down.
Oh yeah, Mike.
So I have to ask you, I don't want to start with you, but maybe I'll start with you. What's the most frugal thing you've ever done? Like if you want to, you know,
Frugal mean what's the cheapest thing I've ever done for
save
what?
money. Like you take toothpaste and you like roll it up really tight to get
Yeah.
everything out. What's,
Yeah.
Is there something that you're incredibly frugal
Everything.
about?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Like resoling your shoes?
Everything. I'd rather resole them than buy new. Because they feel right. The new ones hurt, and my feet hurt, and I'm on my feet a lot. And
Reuse baggies?
yeah. Why? If I have a baggie, I put vitamins in it. Why would I change?
Then you gotta
The
bring it
baggie.
home.
Yeah, and I bring home my protein shakes. And what is wrong with you? Yes, Freddie is frugal when he needs to be. But Freddie also had 85 credit cards at one time, over $500,000.
So I was thinking about that for me, and there's absolutely nothing I think I do that's frugal.
Who?
Me.
Oh, you're very frugal.
With what?
You put the word fruit and frugal.
With what?
Everything.
Name one thing.
I
couldn't
asked
even
you-
Think of an example.
Yes, I asked you for something on set. The crew agreed with me, and you said, no, it's too expensive. I said, what? What?
That's not frugal. That's just being business-minded.
No, that's frugal.
'Cause we had just bought new shirts, we just bought new lights, and we just bought new cushions, and we had just bought.
And is it
a
paying
new
off?
blanket. Yeah.
Place looks like $1 million. Look at these chairs. Kids go
We
out
got new
dressed to
chairs.
kill.
Yeah. What about you? Do you anything frugal?
Oh, this guy. I heard all about him.
I don't think so.
No, he's very frugal. The other day you said you spent a lot of money on the weekend. Nikki was watching. She said,
Nikki
"Who did you
was watching?
spend it with?"
I spent it on her.
I know you did. I know you did.
Yeah.
I know you did.
I have this coworker who every time he goes out with her girlfriend, he drops like at least $150 every single time. Like he bought like $200 worth of clothes. Like he spends money on her.
I want that.
I got the thing last night from Phil, and right when I got it, I was FaceTiming her, and I was like, "Oh, I just got paid. What do you want now?"
Wow, you didn't say that, did you?
Huh?
You didn't say that.
I didn't say it like that, but I told her.
Wow.
I said, "What do you want?"
There we go.
But that's nice that you
That's very
spend,
nice.
money on. I did that with my ex-wife. I used to buy her clothes and leave them on
Who's
the
your wife?
bedroom. Yeah, but there was an event that I needed her to go, and I liked the way
wanted
she
to look a
dressed.
certain way.
I'm not saying nothing.
How about you guys? Anyone frugal? Anyone do frugal things?
For me, it's with my shampoo. Because I
What?
feel like, yeah, my shampoo, like my shampoo and conditioner. Because I hate when they don't run out at the same time. Because then one bottle's like half full, the other one's completely full. So like with my shampoo, I will use until every last drop is out. Then I'll take the top off and get like as much as possible
Oh,
for my
yeah.
new bottle.
Instead of just buying a new bottle.
No, because then the shampoo is going to be like all the way full and the conditioner is going to be half full.
Go
So I have
back
to
and forth.
rate exactly.
Do you wear conditioner every time? You don't use the same amount of conditioner you use shampoo.
I somewhat do, yeah. So I just switched to a new brand. So now I need less shampoo, but like the same amount of conditioner.
The curls in your hair are amazing. I gotta
What
tell
what you need to do is buy 2 bottles.
Morning.
That way, listen to the listen to
You
the
missed us,
psychology.
huh? So you're coming on another day.
So what you do is you fill when it gets down to like very low,
Josh, you might have to move those.
fill it so it's even.
Josh.
I got it.
Stop walking across the camera.
Sorry. That is a myth.
What's a myth?
Filling up a shampoo bottle with water.
I was gonna
No,
ask
just-
you.
Oh,
would
good,
you guys
yeah, don't do
roll
that.
it?
No, you just put like a little bit and then shake it up and then you get like a little bit extra.
Because I think that's certainly you don't need it.
She
They
fits?
say all the suds, you don't really need all of that lather. It's just because we like the lather.
I really need it. Though. Like my hair is
Come
thick,
on, boys.
and like especially when it gets when I have to get up in
I think he's
there.
gonna get up. So.
Don't touch it.
Right there.
No, don't touch my hair.
First of all, that's a guy thing.
What, adding water to shampoo bottles?
That is not a girl thing.
How long does shampoo last you?
So it finishes.
There's so many
Yeah.
weird things that guys.
What do you think? I talk about my shampoo and I don't even have hair.
Like,
I
they use
know.
like shampoo as like face wash, like everything. They use it like they use like one product for like a 5-in-1, and it works for them. It's like, what are you doing?
What about soap? When do you change a bar of soap? When it's turned into a microism
Yeah, but then you paste it on top of your other bar.
and you do the paste
Does
thing.
that ever work for you?
Yes, it does.
I've tried it. It never adheres, and then it just all ends up in the garbage. And I've got like
But-
3 little slivers.
Because
Is your
you are
bar
so
soap a
frugal.
curve or is it a cube? Not a
Curve.
cube, but like a it's
curve.
So
Yeah.
I don't think it can't like properly sit on top.
Right, so I think they've done that, so you have to throw it out and get a new
No,
bar.
let me tell you how you do it. You take your soap, you have nails, you make a little indention, you put it on there, nicey nice, a little water, and then you leave it until you use it overnight next day. And I guarantee you it ain't going nowhere.
That was the thing, people do that.
I feel pretty smart recently because my toothpaste thing it's to the point where I have to like roll it up. I got a hair tie and I wrapped it around like 3 times and then now you can like scrunch it up instead.
That's genius.
Yeah.
They sell toothpaste scrunchies.
Yeah, but I don't want to
But
pay
You
for
have
it.
one?
Yeah.
It's like 90, it's not even $1 at the dollar store.
I didn't. It's the gas too.
So you're using Nikki's scrunchies.
It's not. No, it's.
It better not be yours, I gotta tell you that.
I have long hair ones, so I have like leftover.
You have
You
long
have
hair
long
one.
hair.
It was.
Really? You look like Jesus Christ Superstar. Wow.
They said because I had a big beard at the same time too. It was
Oh,
nasty.
beard. Oh
my
It was
God.
nasty.
That's too
I
much
did that.
hair.
I was trying to look like a
Royce,
Navy
what's one of
SEAL.
the most frugal things
I
you
had
do?
A beard and long hair. Like a rock star.
I don't know right now.
I don't think you're frugal. I think you spend when you have to spend, right?
Yeah.
I spend what I want, but I don't spend like.
Lunch on her.
But I choose what I want and I spend for that.
I like that. Sounds like me.
So woman
Choose what I
determined.
want, and I go, so here's the question. When you're dating,
Mm.
you make money, you spend it on her, she makes money, and whose money is it? In a relationship.
Oh,
None
this
of
is
you guys
not-
are married yet.
Okay, so I can just speak from my experience. The way I think about it is his stuff is my stuff is my stuff.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's, so, when
Wait,
it's,
wait, wait.
so when it's your money, it's our money. But no, when it's your money, it's your money. But when it's my money, it's our money. It's like, yes, that's how it works.
Yeah,
So
but
let me get this right. Your boyfriend, you spend money on your boyfriend?
He doesn't let me.
Yes.
Like,
men
he
love
literally
that.
doesn't let me. Like, we went to Duck Donuts this one time. I was like, before we got off the car, I was like, I will pay. 'Cause it'd be like $7 max. I took my card out and he pushed me out the way and goes, you're not paying. And I was like, then don't say you're gonna let me pay. Like, even if I take my card out, it's like, who's gonna get to like the card reader first type thing.
And would you pay it if he didn't push you out the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of guys who's like, I don't let my girlfriend spend money on me because I'm like, I feel like I should provide for them. And that's why I'm like, okay, if you want to do that, but like.
Would you
I
ever
don't
spend
want
money on your
Your
boyfriend?
girlfriends or your girlfriends?
No, all my guy friends who have girlfriends, they will not let their girlfriends spend money on them.
Why?
I don't know, because they think that's because they said it's all I was raised to provide for my girlfriend.
Provide? What the hell? They're not married to
I
them.
know, but
How about you?
I try to balance things out. So if like we're going to the movies, I'll say, okay, I'll get the tickets, but you got to get the food.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, I would do that.
First of all, let me tell you something. When you get married, you're going to have to pay. Just say, hey, why don't you pay? Hey, don't worry about the balance. Sooner or later, she's going to say, no, you pay. That's the best open
That's when you
relationship.
get married. It's different when you're dating.
And I would tell you pay. Well, why ain't you paying? Here's the ticket. Here, pay this.
You have no problem with the woman paying.
I have no problem with women driving, opening the door, paying, whatever.
Yeah. My mom sees it as like, if somebody asks you on a date, they should pay. But I'm like, if we discuss it beforehand, I can split it. She's like, no.
if it's the first date, then the guy should pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy should be taken care of.
Ryan, what do you think?
All the time.
Definitely, I agree with Josh. After a
I'll take
while,
it.
you could kind of balance it out a little bit because there's just more like I don't know.
Ryan, you look like the guy, you're going to be paying forever.
No.
Well,
I don't see you letting a woman pay you, and you're going to say, absolutely not. You just look
Yeah,
to me like that guy.
usually, but like I see his point too. Like after a while, but
There's nothing wrong with them paying. Man, let them
there's
pay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I usually just I wouldn't really. Like,
Chelsea,
let them-
I can only see Chelsea's day say, no, you pay. And Chelsea say, and you pay again.
Hey, Shay, how about you? You pay or your girlfriend pays?
Now look at the face, look at the face.
Personally,
Oh, there it is.
think whoever asks them first, like if I were to ask someone like, oh my god, hey, you want to go on a date to like this place, I'm gonna pay, because I asked them.
Right.
So if they ask like, hey, do you want to go on a date to wherever, then they pay. Usually I like to pay though.
Hold on a second. How many times you ask a guy or girl on a date? How many times does that happen? Or does a girl does it?
That
A girl asks for a date.
You and your girlfriend. You ask?
I mean, I don't got one, but.
But she
I'm
pay
looking,
if
yeah.
she wants to.
No, yeah.
But would you ask? Would you ask somebody on a date?
Yeah, for sure.
Really? Girls do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
but you gotta be
I'm-
very lonely if
If
you
I'm
don't ask
asking
somebody
another
else.
girl, then obviously, yeah.
No, I'm saying.
One of us has to.
But
One of
also,
us has to.
dating these days is different because people talk for a long time, which
Yeah.
means they like get to know each other first, and then somebody will be like, "So do you actually want to hang out?" And that person will say yes.
My question is, do you actually talk, or is it all on an app with absolutely no conversation?
So it's FaceTime and it's Snapchat or like text messages.
These are people you meet
Right.
online.
No.
No.
Well, kind of. Well, like people you know, you get their information. Like, let's say I met someone at school, I would get their phone number and their Snapchat. I have a Snapchat.
But then you're contacting them first. You're making the contact, or is the other person making the contact?
It depends who asks. Like if I made it first, then I would make it first, and we would talk. And then if I'd be like, I want to go on a date now, I'd be like, hey, you want to go to the movies with me? And they'd be like, yeah, sure. Like it's like that.
Oh, so that's the latest thing. You say hello, let me get your digits, and you go back and forth.
But I don't
That's
think
different.
you guys talk. It's
Yes.
texting.
They
It's
text.
called a talking phase. So you get to know them first, and then you want to go on a date with them.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It's a different.
And it's called. Do you want to hang out? Means you want to go on a date? Is that the way it works?
Hanging out's different.
Yeah.
Hanging out's different.
Whoa. What does that mean?
Hanging out is physical.
It's
Really?
like, do you want to hang? And you're
No, you're never gonna tell a guy you want to hang.
Why not?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
would.
would.
Yes, you would. If you're trying to go your hot girl summer, you.
Wow, you guys have
All summer.
you guys have it. You guys have it easy. What the hell is wrong with you?
Easy.
A hot
hot
See
girl.
what
Ryan.
you're missing out on?
Right, how many people told you want to hang this week? You're a good-looking guy. 12, 14?
I don't know.
It's hot man summer.
Not
His
too
whole
many
life.
people.
You I don't think girls
Not
do
this
that.
week, no.
Girls don't.
The girls won't do that. You never had a girl ask you, do you want to hang out, right? You never, and that doesn't happen.
Well, I've done it
Usually,
before.
like, I don't know. You ask them. You have to make the
Yeah, but you're not going to ask a girl you want to hang out because apparently that has some kind of definition to it. Yeah?
Like if you're on a dating app, then
like,
Like,
if
yeah,
you wanna
no,
go,
then-
yeah.
Well, dating app is you're there. You're not there to serve wine. Hello. I
Oh,
get
you
that.
You want to come
go
over?
to the
Like,
bar
it's like
or
that.
go to the
Yeah.
beach
But let's say you're in
something.
school.
Yeah, if you want to come over.
You want to come over? It's the same thing as you want to. Really?
So that's not hanging out.
That's not hanging out.
I mean, you're just, yeah. I don't
It's funny. In the day they used to say you want to get busy, and now is you want to hang out. They've
You want to come
simplified
over, I'll
it.
make you dinner and we'll watch TV or we'll watch a movie.
And you just met somebody. You ain't gonna go through all that. Really? A one night stand? Like that?
If you're looking for someone at a club versus looking someone at like school, there's two different implications.
Yeah, because in school you're gonna see them over and over again. I get that. In the club, I may never see you again, right?
Exactly.
So in the club, you say you want dinner and all this too. Nah.
No,
If
the
you're in
dating
club,
apps
you
are
shoot
like
your
that.
shot.
Yeah.
You shoot your shot.
Like an injector? Yeah.
You shoot. Did you ask your boyfriend out?
No.
He asked you out.
Yeah.
You gave him the sign.
This is a great segue for the Gen Z slang thing. Like, there's so many things you guys have
Did-
to learn.
Did you give him the sign?
What do you mean the sign?
The sign, you know, the come and get me sign. Hey, what do
Yeah.
you what? You did?
Yeah.
And what was your sign?
What sign?
Yeah, what was your hint? What was your gift? What was your?
My eyes.
You flattered your eyes at him?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Victoria's
the
Secret? You look at a woman's eyes. Let me see if she's giving me the sign.
But you have
Ooh.
beautiful eyes, though.
thing- Yeah, so I use them to my advantage. 'Cause,
Love
like,
her.
Because let me give you the full rundown. So we met, yada, nothing happened. We were like in the talking stage for like 4 months. I came back, and the night he asked me, I was like, yeah, no, like he's not gonna do like whatever. It doesn't happen. It's time to move on, right? He cut me off mid sentence and asked me. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm so
Okay.
confused, but yeah. And then after I go, why'd you cut me off? Like you could let me finish my sentence first, at least.
So you waited 4 months
Yeah.
before he made his move.
Before we started dating.
Before he made his move.
Before we started dating.
Before he made his move. Why didn't you make your move?
I don't do that.
You couldn't say, I want to date you?
How about how long he's known Nikki?
This guy, forget it. This guy is like a sweater. And you don't know what's going to stick. He's like all over people. Mucho
How long did you
hug.
know Nikki? How long did you know you wanted to ask her out?
Since I first met her, I just couldn't do it because of
Your circumstances.
some early circumstances.
Okay.
I'm not going to say
I'm
nothing.
gonna learn some new words, some other new
We got
words.
new words?
What's today's word?
Back and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, what is-
you gotta choose some of the words. That you
What
put
is
up.
rent free?
It's like rent free. Like whenever I say like, oh, that song lives in my head rent free, it's stuck in my head and it's not like giving me anything to stay there. Like,
Oh, I
it's
got
there,
people that
like,
are in my head
rent-free.
rent free.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Or it's just like you
And they should pay me the amount that they're in there for rent free. I'd be wealthy, Freddie. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I got a headache. My head is full of rent. I'm gonna tell you something. It's giving back in the day meant something else, but I'm not gonna go down that road either.
Or like Freddie is giving like New York, because he's from New York. He has a very New York like aesthetic. I don't know.
Clap to me is a disease.
No. It's not clap. It's clap back.
Clap
And you
back.
gotta explain that one.
Clapback is like you it's like if someone's insulting you, you clap them back, you insult them back. Or like somebody like you're doing something mean, so you gotta clap
I
them
feel
back.
like there's a different. There's also, unfortunately, a different
What?
definition for that, which.
What's clap back? Isn't that a disease?
It's no brand.
I mean, it could have two different meanings.
Well, give us a
You have to be
meaning.
Careful.
Give us the other
I'm not
meaning.
gonna say-
Try to give us the
no,
PG version. I'll
No.
try to explain it.
no.
What does it mean?
I'm not saying
What does it
that.
mean, Josh? Clap back.
Do you have a pet dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What about it?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Pet dog.
What, he licks his butt or something?
No.
His-
What was the last
I've
one?
never heard of this other
coffee definition?
I need to know. Our studio audience wants to know.
Tell me.
So it's bad. Don't use it.
I don't
Where's
know.
my buzzer?
What's the last one?
Amazing, like your makeup is on point, like you just look snatched, like everything looks great. Or like your waist is snatched, it looks tight, it looks amazing.
I'm still
Clap
at
back.
3. Clap back, snatch. All right, that's our Gen Z slang.
All right, Steve. Clap back. I don't know what the hell it means.
All right, you ready to wrap this up? We got
Look,
Mindset
wanted
for
to-
Success. What do you got?
I had the photo of me with long hair. I wanted to show
Oh,
real
let's
quick.
see. Wow.
You look so different.
Wow, you look good.
It is, it
I like it.
is.
I don't know what was
I
going
like
on
this
in
better.
between the ears, but that doesn't look bad. You pull it away. You pull it off.
And speaking of which, I asked Lynn because it was the same thing with transcripts. I didn't know where to upload it. They responded to me today.
Good.
A day later. I'm still waiting for FAU 3-4 months later.
Oh, it's even been longer than that, I think.
Actually, FAU is going under a rebirth.
I think it was like February
Something like that.
because I found the recommendation letter.
Right.
Perfect. There you have it. All right, ready to wrap this up?
we
We've got
got-
Mindset for Success.
We got exciting news also at 12 o'clock. We'll share about our Atlanta fiasco.
Lent?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. It's not a fiasco. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. The
It's not a
Atlanta.
fiasco.
Well, snap back, clap back and all that other crap.
Big news coming out of Atlanta. More to come. Have a great morning.
Snatch.
We'll see you in a
Snatch
little bit.
this.
Oh, you can't do slang, Dad. We'll see you later.
Don't be
Bye-bye.
late. Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.